Hey guys, welcome to episode 57 of the Gaffer. How are we all doing? First things first, a massive shout out to everyone who has watched the previous episodes. Your support has been unbelievable. But now let's crack on with this episode. As you can see, we are still in August. It is end of the transfer window. We have brought no one in. No more transfers have been brought in since the last episode, which was a 3-2 win against Mansfield, first game of the season. As you can see, we played 5 games since then. We had a Capital One Cup first round away fixture against Colchester with a 3-0 win, with Charlie Anderson getting his first goal for us. Perez and Alan Coulter on the 90th minute getting the goals. Absolutely dominant. Look at that. Look at these stats. 32 shots, 17 on target. I mean, we scored 3 goals. Absolutely dominated. Charlie Anderson getting his first ever senior goal for us. Great achievement for him. And Alan Coulter carrying on from last season. Came on a sub, I do believe. Yeah, came on a sub at half time for Mustafa Corral. But we was into the second round of the Cup. Then we had a tricky away fixture against Warsaw. A nice 2-0 victory, with Perez again scoring for us on the 27th minute. And Novakovic, yes, got it right this time. Novakovic in the 85th minute getting his first goal for Yeovil. It was a tight game. I'm not gonna lie, it was a tight game. They had more shots than us. They did more fouls, which was like a stop-start. The game was stop and starting all the time. It wasn't great, but at the end of the day, it was a 2-0 victory, which is great at the start of the season since Warsaw were in the playoffs last season. So we played. The first 2 games in the league, we played 2 teams that finished in the playoffs, and then the game I didn't want to lose, we had Huddersfield, my old club, at home. It was a weird game. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't looking forward to it because we had a few players playing against the old club. We had Ron Alsop, Borthwick Jackson playing against Huddersfield. Owen Patton got himself sent off. Come to that in a minute. You know, I'm 1-0 down at half time through King. Thomas must be a new striker they've signed. 1-0 down at half time, gave him an absolute rollicking at half time. I was very severely pissed off. We didn't create anything, we didn't do anything. Basically, there was no highlights apart from their goal. You know, and then the second half, Harry Cardwell came up with 2-1 in the 50th, and then at the 62nd minute to make it 2-1. But in the first half, Cancelo did get injured, as you can see. Hopefully. Unfortunately, it wasn't a bad injury, so he's not out injured for long, which is good for me because I haven't got a defensive. I haven't got a right back, not really, apart from. No, I haven't got a right back. Just thinking about it. But then Bobby Patton got himself stupidly sent off for 2 stupid tackles, which made us down to 10 men, and we're holding on for 2-1. 10 minutes later, Craig Eastman, must be a new signing for them, got himself sent off 10 minutes later, which basically equaled out the game. Obviously, 10 versus 10 equals out the game. Good thinking. Loving it. But they had a few bookings. They did create more. They did concede more fouls. Create more fouls. No. They gave a lot of fouls away. Let's just say that. But it finished 2-1. It was a great result against my former club. A few new players they've got, I noticed. Coughlin, Marius, Eastman, Bennett, Griffiths, McFraser still playing. Who else did I lead there? Ruben Reid came on, Glenn Richard, Bad Abbott. So it's still got a fair few players that I left there, but I think I took the best players they had. But we won 2-1, which is a fantastic result. Then we had another tough fixture. Again, we've had a really tough start of the season. We had Oldham away. We had a lot of away games so far, so near the end of the season, hopefully, we will be pushing up and having a lot of home games come the end of the season, which will be good for us. But we have against our old player, Ray Routledge. I didn't notice until after the game, which was quite weird. But as you can see, we won 2-1, absolutely dominantly. Not at half time, but we dominated possession and we had a few chances. But Charlie Anderson getting his second goal, and then Harry Cardwell with his third goal for Yeovil since joining Von Reading. Ivor Luton got their only goal. Well, got their goal with their only shot. So I was not very happy with that. But another 3 points, which was more important than losing or drawing. But 3 points, a clean sheet would have been nice, but unfortunately it never happened. Then we had, a minute ago, we had Swansea in the Capital One Cup second round at the Liberty Stadium. We lost 1-0. Stats says it all, really. We defended well. I must admit, we defended very well. Harris Severovic goal on the 78th minute. It was also the striker was 1-on-1. It wasn't him. It was Michu. I think it was 1-on-1 with our keeper Alsop. You know, he saved it and the rebound went straight to their player. He just tapped it in. But mind you, we had 11 shots. If there's been more shots on target, we could have done some damage. I didn't give the team bollocking. We were never going to win. We were never going to win the league or win the competition. So going out second round to a Premiership team 1-0 with a 17.5 attendance, 1,000 attendance, that's pretty good. Danny Baker got their man of match. He was their midfielder, I do believe. So a quick look. Defensive midfielder, central midfielder, he had a man of match. He had a good game against us. But a few of the players I didn't know. They had to bring on some of their big boys come the end because they were finding it hard to break us down. But they had 22 shots, 13 on target, possession equal nearly. So, yeah. So let's go a quick look at the league. As you can see, we are top. Played 4, won 4, scored 9, conceded 4 or 5 goal difference and 12 points. York and then Leighton Orient. And then today's opponent, Coventry City, are 4th. So this is not going to be an easy game as well. But let's go into today's game. We are home again. Hey, about time. Second time so far in 8 games we're home. It's a lot of away fixtures. So I'm going to have a quick look. Cancelo, Bossert, Boffett, Jackson, Potts, Bennett, Patton, Moez. I'm going to keep it as it is, I think. Keep the team as it is. There's no major fitness concerns, I don't think. Our key man is Moraz. He's been fantastic since he's joined on the free transfer. And Coventry's key man is Richard O'Donnell, a goalkeeper. So if he has a bad day, we might be in a chance of picking up the 3 points. But their team, they've gone for a 4-1-4-1 formation. As of course we've gone for a 4-4-2. Changed it around a little bit. You're keeping the ball better now. Changed a few of the what's the word I am looking for? Instructions. There we go. Change it around to keep ball, keep possession, play it into the box, work it into the box. Just simple football basically. Might be a bit of a kick clash, but it could be my TV. So I know the sky blue, but I'm green and white. But for some reason, there's clash a little bit. But we never know. But Bossett's now with a free kick on the edge of the halfway line. It's a poor pass. Thomas picks it up, gives it to Croysdale. Back to Thomas. He's got no support. He's going to have to go back at some point. Cancelo gets it, but it's a tackle. Wofford Jackson hits it long. There's Thomas. I don't like playing long ball. New ball. Potts with a tackle, but it's fallen to beggar. Potts with a tackle again. 2 fantastic tackles. Can you find that pass though? He's still going for it. Keep going, Potts. Bit of skill, but he's tackled by Newbley, but Barnby picks it up. Goes down the line, gets it in, whips it in early. Moez. Oh, what? Oh, what happened there? Moez tripped over his own foot. Cross comes in, still not cleared. And O'Donnell saves again. What happened there? Moez just tripped over his own foot. He should have put it 1-0. And the second ball was fantastic as well. But unfortunately, it was straight at O'Donnell. Here comes Coventry now with Hayes. The throw. Gives it back to him. It's short cross. And that's in. Thomas, 1-0. Poor defending. George Thomas with his second goal of the season. It's poor defending there. Let's have a look at it. Hayes with the throw. Horton heads it back to him. He's got time. Gets it in low on the volley. And there's enough defenders there personally for him to be cleared. Another goal we concede that is easy to defend against. But Coventry on the ball again. It's Noble going down the line, but Thomas has ran away from it. Borthwick Jackson. Gives it to Potts. Goes long again. Livakovic with a header onto Cardwell. That's 2 times in a row I've got his name right. This could be interesting in a minute if he gets the ball again there. Patton. Barrett. Livakovic. Morez. Oh, Donald saves straight at the keeper. I think a yard either side and that would have been 1-1. But here comes the corner from Barrett. Whips it in. Buffett Jackson on the volley. Hits Brownland and gives it for another corner. It's just decent pressure by us so far. Barrett whips it in again. And O'Donnell comes and clears. Comes and collects it. O'Donnell's keeping a minute so far. They've had the 2 shots. We've had more possession. We're keeping the ball well, but we're not really doing much with it. Buffett Jackson has been booked. 6 shots, 4 on target. 62% possession. So we've got a player booked each. But no ball now for Coventry. The Robinson, who's just been booked, gets it out onto Houghton. That's a great goal. Allsop could have done better, I must admit, but that Horton with a fantastic goal on the edge of the 18-yard box. Jordan Horton, first goal of the season. Robertson, Horton, look at this for a strike. Left foot. Oh, Allsop, you should have done better with that. So we're 2-0 down, guys. 2-0 down. You get goal back before half time. Bet with the corner. It's cleared again as far as Patton. He's taking his time on this. Bit of urgency, mate. Cancelo. What's going on? Bosshurts. Buffett Jackson. Patton. Everything's a bit slow. Barrett. Morez cuts in on his left foot. As a pop. And O'Donnell gets down the save. Oh. But here we go again. There's Berger with the throw for Coventry. Throws into the middle, but Barrett gets there. Nurkovic. It's it. Oh, it's just wide. We've got to get a goal now ready before half time. Put pressure on them. In the second half, we can come out flying out of the box. Out of the block, not box. Barnby there. Cuts inside. Gives it to Patton. Still Patton. Barrett. Nurkovic. Barnby, great football. That's a great goal. We're back in this at 2-1. Jack Barnby with his 3rd goal of the season. Great bit of play here. Barrett lays it off to Nurkovic. He sees the run from Barnby. He hits it first time on his left foot into the roof of the net. 2-1 just before half time. We need that. We needed that basically. But I'm going to have to tell him I'm not happy. Where's your passion, boys? We need to win this. And give Cardwell 10 minutes the second half, and if you don't change, I'm going to be on Anderson. Tell the boys, you got to make a difference. Come on, we can make this difference. Come on, 10 minutes, and then Cardwell was coming off for Anderson. If he hasn't produced a bit of magic or created a chance for himself. Bossett's on ball. Nurkovic. He's a big man, but he gets tackled by Hoover. Patton picks up the loose ball. Nurkovic. Barrett. Morez. Nurkovic. Oh, it's cleared. It's gone out for third. I thought it was going to be the chance. That's like 5 times in a row I've said his name correctly. I think correctly. Crosdale with the cross. Thomas has got there. Allsop's missed it. Oh, Potts. What have you just done? Potts, what the fuck did you just do? Look at it. I don't know what Allsop's doing either. Look, Allsop's come. He's got nowhere near it. Thomas, Allsop with the save. It's hit the post and Potts has just hoofed it into the top of the net. What's going on there? Come on. Defence has had an absolute shocker today. Cancelo, Morez, Patton. You can't win them all there. Barrett gets tackled by Hughes. I thought it was a good tackle. Referee's calling him over. That's harsh, personally. I thought it was a good tackle. Jordan Horton gets booked. 55 minutes on the clock. Morez with a free kick. Booked him, but can't get anything on it. Falls to Patton. They're back to Barrett. Patton again. Bosshurts. Morez. Cuts inside left foot. Nurkovic. Back to Morez and a save by O'Donnell. Right, I said I'd give him 10 minutes. I've given him 10 minutes. Defensively, it's fucking shocker. He's not... defensively, we're all over the place. I'm going to bring on Beggs. I can't afford to concede another and bring on Anderson to replace Cardwell. So Borthwick, Jackson and Cardwell was coming off. We brought on by Beggs and Charlie Anderson. Something has to be done because it's shocking defending. Hopefully that might give him a kick out the ass. But Newell with the ball, he's put it through for Thomas. Closed out. Brown made the run, he's found him, he shoots also with the save. Bit unorthodox, it was straight at him and put his foot out. Brown with the corner then. Whipped into the near post and Berwick clears. Alright, have a team talk. Assertively, I'll demand more because we're 3-1 down, guys. They've had 5 shots and 3 of them gone in. 62% possession. Patton's just been booked. Morez with a free kick. Oh, it's always going wide, always going wide. Brega. Noble or Nobly. Better tackle, he's missed it. Robinson. Gets out of close now. Shoots from a long range and that's just over the bar. Also up with the goal kick then. Play it short, mate. We'll build it from here. Potts. And he scored a stupid fucking in goal. Even worse, he's got no one there. Patton. He's lost to the Robinson. He's going to get sent off, aren't he? It's going to be stupid. Both search. Barrett. Beggs. Patton. Barrett. Anderson. Charlie Anderson, mate. Do a bit of magic. Nurkovic. Morez. Tackled by Hayes. Barrett picks it up though. Morez. Looking for a space to pass. Nurkovic is in. He shoots an O'Donnell with a great save. To keep it 3-1. Barrett with the corner. Whips it in. Briggs can't get there. It's cleared and Crowsdale might keep it on. He does, and Coventry are on the counter. Crowsdale. No one's shutting them down. It's Noble. Horton. Noble again. Crowsdale. Robinson. Bossert steps in. Can Anderson get something out of this? Dunkley gets in, clears for a throw. 65 minutes gone. 73. Scrap that. It's 73. We're going to overload. Tell the boys to push forward. We've got them at 6-2 Danny Potts. Nothing. Now, 10 minutes has passed and nothing has happened. Nothing whatsoever. 15 shots, 8 on target. They've had 6 and 3 of them have gone in. We're in injury time. We haven't done nothing. Morez. And it's clear. Newblade clears it. It's got to be it. Final whistle. That's our first defeat of the season. That's a bad defeat. 3-1. Away out home as well. I am not happy with that result. What the how can he get a 6.7 after half time? He scored an unbelievable, most ridiculous own goal in Football Manager history. And he gets a 6.7 or 6.4. You're going to laugh. But that result has pushed us down to 3rd. Coventry have gone above us in goal difference. Oh, I'm not happy with that. As you can see, the end of the transfer window is on 2nd of September. But we won't be making any transfers. And unless we sell some players. But Jordan Houghton gets the man of the match performance. He had a good game, scored a good goal as well. But it wasn't a fantastic result for us, was it? Let's be honest. Yeah, so that leaves us 3rd in the league. Played 5, lost 1, won 4. Not a great performance by us, I must admit. Conceding too many goals and might have to look in at changing this formation. I might go 3-5-2. Because with the 5 strikers I got, I don't really want to play 1 striker. To be honest. But that will be in the next episode. You see if I keep with the 4-4-2 or if I go for 3-5-2. I don't know yet. I'll have a think about it in the next couple of hours. The next couple of days, next couple of games. And try them out. But the next game is going to be against the end of the month, which will be Blackpool. Blackpool away at Bloomfield Road. please join me for that one. But until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hit that like button, hit subscribe if you already haven't. Also follow us on Twitter at Y8BZGaming, all one word. And until then, boys, thank you very much for watching. Cheers. Bye bye. We were caught out by the counter attack. Poor defender JOJ gets the goal, makes it 3-2, makes it a bit unnerving. You know, that's the second time now in this match we've scored, and a minute later they've scored straight after. Also should have done better then. Have a word with the boys about that one. I'm happy about that. I don't mind they scored a decent goal, but not one that can be. That goal could have been counted out. Could have been stopped before it happened.